Bienvenidos toda la gente a este programa. I am your host, Francisco Frank Garcia, El Segundo, the Black Latin Prince, president and founder of the original Historical Music Society of Detroit.
And we're here today on location at the Curtis Museum with Paris Watkins, artist, better known as Parisel. Parisel is going to be telling us about his history, how he got into the comics field, and where he plans to go. Welcome to the show, Parisel.
Yeah, how you doing? Nice. Thank you for having me.
Hey, brother, believe me, the pleasure's all mine. We need as many original people as we can possibly get. First, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit. I grew up around Joy and Southfield, the Herman Gardens, around the northwest side of Detroit. It was pretty challenging how I was growing up and everything.
How do you mean challenging? What? Well, I know you face the normal challenges that most black people face.
Well, it's of typical, like gangs and all my other peers, doing the bad stuff, and just trying to dodge it all together and try to live my life fully.
So what were your influences as far as getting into art? How did you get into the art factor of this?
Well, after just looking at my mother when she used to draw, and it just, ever since I was 4, I just loved to draw. I just loved to get a pen and paper in my hand, just draw, certain things like buildings or cars or landscape or any type of objects I could, find time to draw. And I'm a big fan of cartoons. I love cartoons. Like when I was growing up, I used to love watching the Super Friends. I used to love watching them, or Batman, or Spider-Man. All the superheroes. I used to love watching them, as well as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and I just love doing it. Just love watching them.
So that's what got you inspired to start doing your own cartoons. How were you when you did your first cartoon?
I think I was like 5. I did my first one. It was like kind of blockish and everything, but I used to do Spider-Man, Superman for years until when I was like in my teens. So I said, wait a minute, let me come up with my own characters. And that's why I have characters like of the Midnight Crusader, as well as Magnum Man, like our own black Batman, our own black Superman.
So did your childhood, as far as living in the gardens like that, was that another factor that contributed to you wanting to do something better or greater than what was going on around you?
Yes, because I feel that, it's just growing up, we're just not getting the right messages, as well as teens just doing bad things, and it's just horrible. So it just prompted me to doing something that's right, like of doing the cartoons and everything, to give my people like uplift, showing them that something can come good out of this.
You have sisters and brothers?
I only have 3 sisters.
Okay.
On my father's side, on my mother's side, I'm the only child.
So did you all grow up together?
No, we ain't grew up together.
Okay, so you really were kind of like an only child then.
Right.
Yeah, so they gave you time then to go ahead and develop your creativity.
Yeah. Not just, I was big into sports, and sometimes I love looking at Sports Illustrated and how they could just get like certain poses together. It's kind of amazing how they can get that camera and get people in certain poses, like seeing the basketball players or baseball players, football players, the poses that they do and everything. It's amazing.
So you were into like the symmetry of the photographs, and that contributed to the development of your artwork too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and who were some of your major influences?
Well,
as far as other than what you see, did you actually start to learn the artists who were actually drawing this stuff and producing this stuff?
Like again, like people from Marvel as well as DC. I love watching their work, as well as other artists as well. And one of my big, of course, besides my mother, one of my bigger influences was Red Fox. how this man could just tell jokes without using an easel or canvas to put like the picture in your mind and tell the joke. And it's, oh my God, he was actually a clean comedian. He just brought in the dirty thought because everybody wanted to see it. So, and he just painted the picture, and you know.
Right, he painted the picture and let your mind take the rest of it.
Yeah, it's like the imagination was, oh God, you know. And his jokes are still funny today, you know. He just has that magic.
So Red was a big influence. Were there any other comedians that were influential on you?
Yeah, lots, like Richard Pryor. I love him.
Oh, Richard was the man.
Oh man, Big Meat Markham.
You remember that movie that Richard Pryor and Red Fox and there was another comedian that they did.
Eddie Murphy, Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights, that's the one. That's the classic.
Oh yeah.
3 generations of comics, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But just imagine Red Fox would have had the people, you know, like back then, like of Comedy Central. Oh God, you know. I mean, it was, oh man. He's just one of my favorites, you know. And as far as women comics, I love LaWanda Page, the one who played Aunt Esther. She was, oh man, colorful.
Very much so, yeah.
Very colorful. I mean, you know. Then you got Miles Mabley, and oh man. And I think one you can put up there is Wanda Sykes, because she is hilarious.
Yes, she is.
You know,
yes, she
is. Man. You know, just like they had the Kings of Comedy of what Spike Lee had. You know, if I saw those guys today, I'd just say, hey, you guys are only number 2. You know, because Red Fox, he told taboo as well as
clean jokes.
Right. I mean, the guy was just amazing. I mean,
you remember Robin Harris, the late Robin Harris?
Yeah, I remember Robin Harris.
Was he an influence on you?
Oh yeah, I love especially the Baby Kids. You know, he was big influence. I just love listening to Slick Skillet and Lucky Leroy and oh man, even Bubba Bexley, Dap Sugar Willie. Oh God, those guys were geniuses. You know.
You know, your